That's an impressive Pokemon.
Yeah. Hey, you look strong. What's wrong with you?
What up, everyone? It's TyranitarTube, and welcome back to Pokemon Detective Pikachu. In the last episode, guys, we started the 4th chapter. We left the city. We went on a boat to a secluded island. Look how tropical it looks here. And we saw the girl, Amanda, number 2 on the list. She freaking sped us here on a 400 horsepower freaking speedboat. She one of them girls into speedboating. I like that. I love you, Amanda. And Amelia's not here, and she's never around anyway, you know? This is the thing, guys. John Waals, the dude who created the freaking Berserk serum that is speculated to be made from Mew or Mewtwo's cells, genes. He's on this island. And we're gonna meet him and talk to him and see what the truth behind it is and whether he knows anything about the person who was responsible for our missing father. We're gonna learn, guys. What you got, Amanda?
What is it?
Well, it's a lot of things I gotta tell you. Once I've contacted the boss, I'll give you a hand, okay? About this place, I'm kind of scared. This is my first time here too, actually. You just drove here? Nice! It's a very beautiful island, isn't it? It is. Can I compliment you first? I checked everywhere I could to see if we had some information on where John Wall lives, but I couldn't find anything. It sounds like he took the most heat for the explosion incident at PCL. It doesn't surprise me that he wouldn't want to be found. Damn, dude. You know what, actually, guys? You guys actually left a really cool speculative thought. It was just one of you guys. But in the previous episode, when they said a Pokemon went berserk and destroyed everything, and then they introduced Gengar, we were quick to assume that maybe Gengar 20 years ago, because it was at that facility then, is the one that accidentally went berserk and destroyed everything. But one of you guys said, what if there's a different Pokemon, much more scarier at the facility, that actually went berserk and actually just destroyed everything, caused this big explosion, and it was Mewtwo. Could you imagine if Mewtwo was at their facility 20 years ago? It's kind of a crazy thought, but you never know.
I still feel nauseous. Huh?
Luis Mulligam!
Come on, let's go.
That's the inspector.
Pikachu, hold on a minute.
Pikachu's into her.
You helped a lot. Thank you so much.
Something smells like flowers.
It's her.
Hi there. Do you like the perfume?
I'm so sorry. Stop, Pikachu.
It's all right. Spritzy makes my perfume.
I love it, girl.
Spritz, spritz. And the scent really is one of a kind. So, are you here as a tourist?
No, I'm looking for
I'm
someone.
looking for you, girl.
His name is Dr. Waals. Do you know him?
I sure do. Dr. Wall's home happens to be right down this path.
Thank you so much.
Just let me know if there's anything else you need. My name is Louise.
Okay, Louise. Louise, come with me. You guys ever tried Joe Louise? She made him. My dude! This is freaking Gen 8 right here. Ain't no Pokemon game as cool as this. Like, what is this crap? Oh my goodness, I'm never getting used to it. Is this a map? It's a guide to Capucci Island. Huh? The island is bigger than I thought. Louise! Yeah. I know I'm not a resident here, but still, I think it's a wonderful island. Are you here for work then? Yes, just scoping out the area in preparation for our resort development. Hold on, they said she's from Rhyme City. I thought she's the inspector girl or guy that Holiday was gonna bring here. It's only in the planning phase, but I'm confident we'll be able to pull it off. My dude's a big buff boy. Hey there, doing some sightseeing? If you need any baggage carried, leave it to Timber Transport. My dude looks like a Timber. Oh my god. But no, he doesn't care yet. He calls... There's a freaking Timber. Oh, we're the delivery service of this island. We get packages by boat and then deliver them to where they need to go. I thought this was just like a nature island. There's actually a city here, a town. Normally we work as carpenters, but since this island is kind of isolated and hard to get around, I figured this is another way my team and I could help out. You're a good guy. So you come here often? Ah, I see. You're here to visit Mr. Waals. Is there a problem? Oh, no, not really. It's just he can be a bit stubborn sometimes. I'd try to keep him in a good mood if I were you. Why did I think when they said Dr. Waals that he'd be some super kind guy? I'm very interested. Louise is the development team leader for a resort company. Wow, she's so pretty. Important. What are these papers? It says it's the bulletin board for Timber Transport. It has records of collected packages, work reports, and so on. My dudes, you already know. Someone on this island is gonna have gotten a package that's shady, and we're gonna have to come here and, like, track it down or something. I'm telling you. I didn't expect that voice. Can carry lumber effortlessly. Where'd you get the lumber from? Were you born with it? Oh, timber. Don't see them every day. I don't think I've ever seen one in Rhyme City. What's that square log they're holding? You hatch an egg, he's already holding the log. It says that when it's off work, it trains itself using the square log. It must be a really strong Pokemon then. Brr! I never actually thought that. They just train in their spare time. No wonder they're a fighting type. Pikachu can ask it a couple things. What about this island? Brr! There's a good area to train in, huh? Maybe I should train so that I could use Thunderbolt. That'd be freaking amazing. About Waals. You don't know, huh? Seems like Waals doesn't interact much with the others here. I heard that things got pretty crazy after the explosion at PCL. Maybe he's just trying to avoid being noticed. Yeah, I'd expect he freaking even hides from like the police and crap. Timber's dream is to be able to carry even bigger square logs. Madu, next up is metal and then you're gonna carry some concrete. Alright everyone, time to get back to work. Oh, they're gonna leave? No! No, I'm stopping you! Stop! I can't stop them! They're gonna leave. Are they gonna disappear right here? They actually did. I freaking knew it. Oh, what? Look guys, they're carrying boxes. Are you serious? I'll lead the way. Let's go. You waiting for someone? Is this a freaking gravestone? There's a monument of some kind. It's got some kind of design carved into it. It definitely looks old anyway. Look around it. Look around it though. It's kept very clean. It must be something very important to the island people. Are we in a Lola, man? My dude, you look like every neighbor. It's a young boy. This is a very nice island. I hope you have a relaxing time here. Look, it's freaking Mizu, guys. It's a peaceful, calm little island. Although strange things have started happening ever since the lake started getting heavy fog. Oh, hell. Someone's messing around here? About Waals. I'm sorry, but I've never really spoken much to Mr. Waals. Seems like Waals doesn't interact with people. I found this poor Pokemon collapsed on the ground covered in wounds. I think it's one of the Pokemon that live at the lake, but... what could have happened? My dude, a Pokemon went berserk there? It wasn't you, right? You wouldn't be the one injured. It's someone else injured you. My dude, why do you have an X here? There's a flag with an X mark. What? Something I could do for you? I'm so sorry, It's a beautiful island, just full of nature. I was born and raised here, you know. This guy's seen John Waals. He used to take walks around the lake all the time, but I haven't seen him since the fog came in. The fog? Interesting. So there's a fog that just started coming in here one day. Oh, ducked out. Is he sleeping or just sad?
Something's wrong with that Pokémon.
No, I think it's injured.
Oh, hell.
Hey, are you alright?
We need to get it some help.
Hey, what are you doing?
What?
Get away from Ducklet!
What do you want, Milo?
Aw, you poor thing. This could sting just a little.
It's a potion.
There you go. All better. Another one injured. That's really weird.
You saved it. I guess you live on this island? I'm Tim, and this is...
Pikachu. Nice to meet you.
Hey, my name's Milo.
She's cool.
I'm so glad you were here to help.
Well, that's a Pokemon Ranger's job, you know.
Really? What's that?
You don't know? Pokemon Rangers help Pokemon, and we protect nature.
Wow, that's
Freaking
really
ranger.
cool.
Yeah, but I'm just an apprentice for now.
An apprentice?
So, Milo, we're looking for a man named Dr. Waals.
Why are you looking for him? Don't tell me you're with those other guys, are you?
What other guys?
Oh, never mind that. I'll take you to him. This way.
People are looking for him. Take that mail. Someone put mail there. Take it. People are looking for him. My dudes, if people are looking for him and Pokemon aren't getting injured, are they connected? I don't think I've seen you before. Where are you from? I'm just gonna ask him questions. Only thing this place has got going for it is the ocean. If you came out here from the city expecting an adventure, you might be disappointed. What, are you stupid? You adventure at an island. About Waals, I've heard he's the main reason why the plans to build a resort here aren't moving forward. I wish he'd stay out of the way. Seems like Waals isn't too popular among some of the town's residents. So that's why they don't know about him. Can I take the mail? Hey, Milo. Oh, you're gonna show me the way? Doc? You were injured at the lake, but you couldn't see what exactly happened because of the fog. It's weird that there'd be so much fog when the weather is so nice out here. What is going on? It's not as simple as just a Pokemon going berserk. There's actually something happening.
What's up?
Waals' home is just up ahead. Are you friends with Waals, Milo? Yeah, he's teaching me all about Pokemon. He said he was an apprentice. Is he an apprentice for John Waals? He's teaching me all about Pokemon. Waals is a prominent figure in Pokemon research after all. There's some people who say bad things about him, but I know he means well. He must mean well, man. He was trying to heal Pokemon when he made the Berserk freaking serum. Seems like Ducklet is doing a lot better. Yeah, what a relief. It's all thanks to this potion Waals made for me. My dude makes potions. He doesn't buy them. He freaking makes them himself. Do you always carry a potion with you? Yeah, ever since the fog started coming in from the lake, I've noticed more and more injured Pokemon, so I carry it around with me. I see. It must be worrisome. How are your injured Pokemon? Alright, man, can I go meet him? Let's go! Hell yeah! Oh, Milo! I thought I was ahead of you! Milo, show me the way. This dude lives in here. I'm electric.
This is where Dr. Waals lives. Oh, maybe he has a guest.
It's like a little dog.
Dr. Waals!
Stoic and loyal. That's his Pokemon?
That's an impressive Pokemon.
Yeah. Hey, you look strong. What's wrong with you?
Pikachu, let's get going.
But dude, I love the voice acting. I thought he's gonna be like, yo, teach me Thunderbolt. He jealous, dude. We're in his home.
Showing off its electricity trying to impress us.
Excuse me. What?
Stop pulling so hard. You're hurting me.
Let go of Dr. Waals!
It's all right. Calm down. I'm a police officer, son, and this man has done something very wrong.
That must be him. That's Holiday's man.
It's McMaster.
Move aside.
I won't! He didn't do anything wrong!
I am very sorry. I'm afraid he has you fooled. I have testimony from a reliable source that this man is often seen at the lake. Not to mention he has a previous record. Therefore, he's got to be the culprit.
You're wrong! Dr. Waals is...
Milo, please, no more. I don't want you to worry about me.
See that? Practically a confession.
F this man.
Tell him! It's not true!
Excuse me, sir. You can't say he's guilty based on that.
Yeah, you dumb
What?
detective.
I'd appreciate amateurs staying out of this.
I'm not an amateur. Officer, I'm a detective.
Right on.
Hey.
A detective? Well, now that's a different story. Then I insist that you stay out of official police business.
You smell like crap.
So, forcing your opinion on someone without evidence is police business?
Stay out of it.
If I find proof that he isn't the culprit, will you change your mind?
You can do as you please, but I'm taking Waals with me on the next ferry off of this island.
What's with this attitude? Lighten up.
Raspberry? What, did he eat a raspberry? Why did it... F this
Before we can
man!
get any information out of Waals, we need to solve this case.
But dude, I thought we had a friend because Holiday sent someone. We protecting the opposite guy? F this man. Freaking Dr. Waals looks exactly like you probably envisioned him to. Well now, sounds like the rookie is getting a hang of how we do things. Let's go talk to Brad about the case first. Brad, could you tell us more about the case Waals is involved in? I suppose it can't hurt. You do know about the fog situation, don't you? Yes, the fog situation. The fog situation? From about a week ago, a heavy fog has covered the lake and surrounding area. This has never happened before, apparently. Ah, I seem to recall Milo mentioning that too. Around the same time, Pokemon from the lake started fleeing to the town, all wounded in some way or another. Don't tell me you think Waals is the one responsible for all that. Of course I do. I've arrested everyone I've seen because they all look guilty. I've even gathered information that Waals is capturing Pokemon of the lake and conducting strange experiments on them. That's not true. I think I'll go see for myself what's going on at the lake. Do whatever you want, although I should warn you, the bridge to the lake has collapsed. You did it. You did it, sir. I don't like you. What? Well, the best of luck to you anyway. What's this guy's problem? Like, I don't get it. How could you be a policeman and literally arrest someone for the smallest evidence? That doesn't make any sense. Anyone could do that. Let's open the case.
First off, we need to get to the lake. The bridge may be broken, but I'll bet you there's another way.
We need to get to the lake. An ice Pokemon? A swimming Pokemon? I need to find... I don't know. Let's go... Let's ask Amanda, right? John Waals, can I go upstairs? Of course not. This is the John Waals theme. My boy Waals. I can't believe we met him. This is the guy from the last episode, the one who freaking took all those notes 20 years ago. There's no need for you to try and protect me. What do you know about this fog situation? I'm not the culprit. The reason I've been going to the lake is to gather ingredients for potions. Did you explain that to Brad? And what good would that do? People only believe what they want to believe. That's true. How about the bridge? If only the mist would clear, we could ask to have the bridge fixed. But there's little we can do if we don't know the cause. It's not like a Pokemon broke the bridge. And it's just... The thing about being Berserk is you only last like a minute or two. You don't just sit there for freaking a week. This has been happening for a week. At least a week. You don't sit there for a week Berserk. For 10 minutes at most. Milo!
What's up?
There's a ceiling now. What Brad is saying isn't true. Waals can't be the culprit. He cares more than anyone else about the wounded Pokemon. Milo. I've got to prove to everyone that Waals isn't guilty. I swear I thought I was gonna hate the kid when he first popped up. It must have been broken when the wounded Pokemon escaped from the lake. Is there any way to get to the lake? Well, seems like he knows something, but maybe he doesn't want to say anything around Brad. Let's head outside. Yeah, let's do it. Pikachu, he can't hear you. The dude is tall and ugly. Look at those legs. Even someone who skipped leg day doesn't get legs that thin. Freaking ugly. Manectric. What, you still mad? Man, you really can't take a joke, can you? What did you tell him, Pikachu? Manek. What? Stay out of Brad's... F this Manectric! It's Brad's Manectric! That's why Milo said there was a visitor. Stay out of Brad's way. We should be telling him to stay out of ours. Stop fighting already. We need to start our investigation. No, F this Manectric! Manek. It's saying Waals is definitely the bad guy, and there's no way he's gonna escape. There's still nothing to prove that Waals is the culprit. Maybe if we find some proof that he's innocent, Manectric will trust us? That'll be sick. I don't like freaking McMaster. Brad, but if we can get Manectric on our side, I'm fine. He's a freaking puppy after all. Look at this guy. I mean, what is Manectric? I don't know. Luis! A freaking Tropius! This is a tropical island. Oh, there's Luis. Man, she smells good. What brings you here? Oh, I saw the police and just got a bit worried. You hear the Tropius? About the fog situation. Oh, I see. I didn't realize there was so much going on at the lake. This is the fog right here, guys. You wouldn't happen to know anything about the whole incident, would you? Not really, no. I don't think I'll be much help. I was off the island for a bit because of work. I see. They said the bridge to the lake has collapsed. Better stay away for now, I think. So Brad was right about one thing. Luis, I just want to say there's not many people I trust on this island, so I love you. You know, I just remembered, guys, Amanda's on this island with us. I never expected her to actually leave her spot, just sitting down for the entire game. My dudes! Policeman! Oh, you're the same one who arrested Carlos! It literally is the motto. What can I do for you? What is that? Guys, what is that on the right? What the hell? Those are eyes! What the crap was that? Waals is suspected of being the perpetrator of the fog mystery. Lieutenant Brad seems to be intent on finding proof before the boat leaves. That means we can't dilly-dally. My dude, I want to slap him. About the bridge. The bridge ahead is collapsed. The area is unsafe, so it'd be best for you to stay away. About Brad, you're kissing his ass, aren't you? The lieutenant is very dedicated to his work. He works passionately and works so hard to bring peace to the Rhyme City. I guess he's not the bad guy. My dude doesn't bring any peace if it's that easy to catch the criminal. My dude's been getting the wrong guy in cuffs all this time. My dude, what is that thing over there? Wait for it, okay? Look at this. I'm waiting for it, guys. It's gonna pop up. There was something over there. It's not popping up right now. It's popped up. It's a pair of eyes. What the hell is that? I know. You're the detective that solved the PCL case, right? Oh, you're quite the celebrity now. Hey, don't make fun of me. Do you see that, guys? What is that? I've been thinking this is a boring island, but if you're here, maybe something interesting will happen. You know the way stories go about the fog situation. So, detective, do you think Waals is the culprit? I like this guy. F that guy. So, do you think Waals is the culprit? No, there's no evidence, so I can't say. You're cautious, aren't you? I can't go against Lieutenant Brad's orders, but if there's anything I can help you with, let me know. You're my bro. About the bridge. The bridge is falling down and we can't cross. Wait until fog clears. He is right about Brad. He's not a bad person, but he's not very flexible in his thinking. He might find it hard to get promotions being like that. You might find it hard being right like that. I see. Oops, don't tell anyone I said that, okay? The lieutenant can hold a grudge. But who's a terrible policeman? Am I the only one who thinks this guy probably won't get promoted anytime soon either? Never, man. What is that?
Hey, hello?
Do you know? Hey, Tim, do you see something over there? Thank God it's actually... I've been mentioning that all this time. Huh? No, the fog's too thick. I can hardly see anything. I could have sworn something was watching us. I was thinking, is that just a mascarin's wings flapping? It's actual eyes. What the hell is that? Maybe I'm just imagining things. Oh my dude, I see it. How do eyes just freaking do that?
Hey, Tim.
The bridge is broken, and it looks like it's going to stay that way for a while. I guess we don't have a choice. Let's head back to town and ask if there's any way around the lake. I mean, we could do that, but what the hell is that? I don't know any Pokemon that could be. Hey, look at him. Wait, he got up. I guess... Tim, wait up. What's up, Milo? Actually, there is a way you can get to the lake. There we go. He didn't want to say it around Brad. Huh? Really? I heard about it when I was a kid. That there's a secret path that leads to the lake. Somewhere on this island. Hell yeah! We have to find a secret path? I see. I hope we can find a hint to where it is. Apparently, they always took something with them when they went through the secret path. Maybe a hint is hidden there? Something, huh? For the time being, let's ask people who seem like they know a lot about the island. I agree. Thanks, Milo. Alright, so the police officers wouldn't know anything. Let's go talk to those people from before. This is so cool, guys. Like, we just go through here. My dudes, this is where the secret path is. We're gonna see where it is, guys. Ducklet? What do you know about the secret path? Did you come here from the lake, Ducklet? Quack. But how did you get here when the bridge is down? Maybe through the secret path or... Quack. Oh, you just swam down the lake. Do you know about the secret path, sir? A secret path, huh? Can't say I've heard of it. My dude's lived here for 20 years and hasn't heard of the path. You have seen it. What do you want to know? The path. The secret path? I know I've heard that somewhere. But what was it about? Timber! Do you know the secret path? Brr! You want to check it out if the wood there is good for training? There's such thing as good wood for training? I think you just stick to your current wood. Let's not find the best wood. Mizu.
Azumarill.
Azumezu. He loves or has a lovely bubble pattern. Look like a Kinder Surprise. Meryl? You're Azumarill. Do you know the secret path? No, I don't think it's underwater. Tell me the secret path. A secret path? I feel like I've heard that mentioned before. I'm sorry. I don't think it'll come back to me anytime soon. Do we have to find like a hint and tell that guy? Big buff boy. He delivers to everyone here. He's gotta know about the secret path. Oh, I remember going through that path as a kid. We used to have a lake festival here back in the day. We'd all go to the lake through this secret path to participate. This was way before we built a bridge, of course. Oh, I see. That is amazing, dude. Well, where is it? When the days of the festival came around, the grown-ups would pass out scrolls to all the kids. Those scrolls would have riddles on them that would help them get through the path. It's like the Zelda Lost Woods. You wouldn't happen to have one of those scrolls, would you? No, sorry. This is from way back when I was a kid. But the old man who used to hand out scrolls might still have some lying around. Then again, he might not even remember any of this. Wait, the old man... this guy back here? It is this guy about the scroll. The chief of timber transport told us that you might have a scroll that has information about this path. The scrolls, of course. Now I remember. I used to hand them out to the children when they were about to have our lake festival. They were so excited. They would always call the old road to the lake the secret path. We're also trying to get to the lake. Do you think you could let us see the scroll? You're a bit old, but you want to take on our little trial? Well, of course. I'm so happy you're interested in our culture. Wait one moment. Let me go get the scroll for you. It's like an Alola trial. This is the scroll I was talking about. Go on, take it with you. Thank you very much, sir. It's got 3 freaking icons on it. Don't mention it. Our island festival is an important part of our culture here. You young folks should learn all about our little island. My dude, this is Alola right now. Let's look at the scroll. My dude, the sun and moon. There are 3 pictures and then some sort of instructions written on it. Is this the clue to the secret path? Okay, so there's freaking sunrise. What's the center one? The sun doesn't set like that unless it's the moon. On a full moon light, everything's lit. On a half moon night, you can just see the reflection in the water. On a new moon light, maybe the light from under the water shows the secret path. I imagine so. But first, we need to actually find the secret path. Oh, sorry, forgot about that bit. My dude is listening to us. Listen closely now. The 2 scales will guide you to the secret path. Remember that. That's the hint? The 2 scales? What do you mean? Ho ho ho. If I told you that, it wouldn't be a challenge now, would it? Finding the path is the first step. Well, good luck out there. I guess we don't have a choice. We'll have to figure out what the 2 scales means and find the path for ourselves. I want to check to see if that path from before is the one. Oh my goodness. Pikachu, take a look at this. He's not gonna. Huh? Did you find any clues? Yeah, about the 2 scales. 2 scales? Does it ring any bells for you, Milo? Sorry, no, not really. That thing, guys, what is that? I've never been just so uncomfortable. Like, what is that just looking at us? The 2 scales. Are they talking about Tropius? Maru, why can't we go a bit in there? Maru, Pikachu, are you stuck? How does he keep getting stuck? Do you know anything about the 2 scales? Sorry, I've never heard of it. How about you go take a nap and then go to school? Maru, who lives back there? There's more homes. I mean, I guess this is just one part of the town. You know what's crazy, man? This old man right here knows, but he just won't tell us. Wait a minute, there's a square right here. So there's a square, an X, and a triangle. I don't know what those are. What's this? Oh, we got a map? We never had that before. So look, we are in just the first part of the town. Let's go all the way to the right. But did you know somebody stretched out a little kid? I have all the testimony. Look at this guy's walls. I never thought we just have him as one of the people here. I didn't think we just run into him. Amanda wouldn't know because she doesn't actually come here. Oh my God, Amanda! I love you. Once I've contacted the boss, I'll give you a hand, okay? Amanda, I'm gonna love your hand. I need all the help I can get. No one's helping me. Oh, hell! I found it! There are a lot of rocks lying around. I wonder if some monument or something got busted. Sure looks like it. Huh? Hey, Tim, check this out. 2 marks chiseled into the stone. Do you think these are meant to be scales? Now that you mention it, they do kind of look like scales. I get it now. The number of scales carved into the statue is the clue. Yeah, I think we found it. This is the entrance to the secret path. Hey, Tim, you found the secret path? You've got to take me with you. Of course, the entrance is just beyond here. Come on, Milo. Hell yeah. Can Amanda come? Amanda, why can't you just come? Well, Milo, you ready? Let's go. We're going, guys. We're out of this town. Is that a Phoebus? It's like a magic carp. This is like the Lost Woods for real. Look, they are pairs of eyes. If they catch you, they steal you, you die. So this is the secret path. It looks really convoluted. If we can figure out what the scroll's saying, we'll be able to follow the path without getting lost, right? Okay, what does this all mean? With full light, there's no path. With no light, there's a path. That's all it means. A yellow circle. This must be a full moon. Right, and this is a half moon. A half circle in the sky. This must mean a half moon. And then there's a new moon. A black circle, as if there's a hole in the sky. Now what would that mean? Come on, that's common sense. No moon in the sky, so in other words, a new moon. All right. The 3 moons. But there's something else that I've been wondering about. Yeah, each picture of the moon has a different color too. Green, pink, and blue. These colors must be a clue too. 3 colors? What is this? Something's written here. Let's see. If thou wisheth to reach the lake, follow the light of the moon and face the 3 challenges. Oh my God, this really is a trial, like an Alola trial. Follow the light of the moon, huh? If that's not an important clue, my name isn't Pikachu. My dude, your name isn't Pikachu. It should be like Johnny. What does it say down here? Let me see. The night of the full moon is the beginning. pass through the shadow of darkness, and when thou witnesseth the split moon, the lake shall bestow its blessings. What in the world? Sounds like some kind of riddle. Oh my goodness, dude. Pikachu, there might be clues along the secret paths as well, like those Pokemon statues in front of each path. I bet they're important. So we have to look at these statues. Let me help too. If it's anything about Pokemon, I'm your go-to guy. Alright. Which path does the shadow show? Alright, there's a Tropius one right here. This statue is Tropius. It's that Phoebus. And then the Pokemon in the back. Its green leaves are really well made. Yeah, it's almost as if someone just shrank a Tropius and put it here. My dude, you never know. So, that's green, but I don't know if that means too much. I could go to the... Oh my goodness, there's 3 areas here? Just 2, thank God. Look at this, guys. Look at him. He's making splashes. What's this brown Pokemon statue? It's hideous. Oh, that's a Stunfisk. You'll find a lot of them near water. They'll give you a jolt of electricity if you step on one, so be careful. There might be some around here. Be careful, Pikachu. Just who do you think you're talking to? You should be the one keeping an eye out. My dude's an electric type, dude. So, can I find one? I can go up. There is a 3rd area. We haven't solved the riddle of the scroll yet. If we get lost in the fog, we won't be able to find our way out. Alright. What do you guys think? What does the scroll mean? So, the Stunfisk is yellow, and the Tropius is green.
What is that?
The self-possessed...
This looks really bad.
It's still alive, right?
So it's you again.
What?
Pull yourself together, buddy.
You can be beautiful.
This happens to you all the time. You need to be more careful.
I feel so bad for it.
There, all better.
But
Oh.
it still doesn't look so good.
Nah, Feebas just look like that.
Look
Just
at
a
his
natural
head!
shape.
Is that so?
Give it to
Suppose it
him!
looks healthy enough.
It's dangerous out there with all this fog, so you should really stay put.
It seems to be anxious about something.
You're right. Let's see what it has to say.
Yeah.
My boy, give him or give her. It's gonna be a melodic. Give her your headband. What are you so riled up about? Phoeba! Phoeba! What? The lake's in trouble and you need to get back? But what if you get hurt again? Oh, I know, Phoebus. We're heading to the lake too. Why don't you come with us? Hell yeah. Do you know anything about the statues? Phoebus, do you know anything about the... Literally what I said. Phoeba, it says that they look like they are modeled after Pokemon that live on this island, but it doesn't know what they have to do with the scroll. What in the world happened anyway? Phoebe, you were swimming in the lake when something suddenly threw you? It's those demons there! What in the world is going on? We need to get to the lake quickly and figure out what's happening. Manu, those are the things responsible for what's happening in the lake. What is that? I can't think at all what it just blinked. It just freaking blinked. I can't figure out at all what the hell that could be. What the fog situation? Phoebe, you've been living in the lake a long time, but you've never seen anything like this before? Even the Pokemon that live here don't know what's causing the fog, huh? I don't understand. Alright, so hold up. We've got Phoebus, Tropius, and Stunfisk. That's blue, yellow, and green. How about Phoebus? You know Phoebus, Milo? Yeah, I've seen it at the lake from time to time. It doesn't look like much, but it's really reckless and always gets hurt in one way or another. I just couldn't leave it. So, what is this right here? Do you think this was a Pokemon statue too? Of a Phoebus? It's hard to tell since it's all busted up, but there's some blue coloring left on it. So it is blue. It must be a Phoebus. It's just the kind of irony that would happen. We could leave this way as well. Alright. So, blue on the right. Oh my god! Phoebus! It's the same Phoebus! What the hell? It got thrown again. Or did it just jump from this lake to the next? So we've got yellow on the left, blue in the center. He really does jump. I want to call her she because that's going to be a melodic. You know what, Phoebus? You're Mavis Jr. So yellow on the left, blue in the center, and green on the right. Let's see if we can figure out the riddle, guys. That's got to mean something.
We've checked all 3 statues. Tell me, does the scroll mean anything to you?
No. The shapes of the moon? Well, we can't control that. We can't come here later on in the month just to get a different moon. The 3 colors on the scrolls. Yellow, purple, and freaking blue? Which feature of the scroll relates to the statues? Alright, I'm gonna say the 3 colors. I know it's pink in the middle, but maybe it was worn out. I don't know. And then, how does it relate? I guess they're the same colors.
Do you think
Oh, yeah!
Of course! The colors! One of the pictures that's on the scroll has a background the same color as a statue. So let's take the path of the statue that has the same color as on the scroll.
Okay, which one is that?
According to the scroll, there are 3 trials. The question is, which color do we choose? The scroll should have clues for us. So go ahead and check in your case list.
What's the order of the 3 statues? Oh my goodness, this is a tough one. The first picture was the full moon. The night of the full moon is the beginning. Pass through the shadow of darkness. And when thou witness it, the split moon, the lake shall bestow its blessings. Well, it ain't the same order as up here. Because it's saying the full moon, the freaking new moon, and then the half moon. I knew it!
You're right. If we put the moons in the same order as on the scroll, you'll get full moon, new moon, and half moon. And their background colors are green, blue, and then pink. Now we know which path we need to take. We'll start with green. Does that make sense to you?
We have to go in that order? Which path does the green on the scroll indicate? The freaking Tropius. Stunfisk yellow, the broken statue blue, and then Tropius green.
Alright, Tropius is a green one. That means we take the path with Tropius' statue.
So that's the path. How come it makes sense now? Hey, Mavis Jr., what you saying? Phoebe. Yeah, we solved the riddle. Let's go, Mavis. Alright, Milo. Hey, why are you leading the way? I figured it out. Let's go this way. This is amazing, but I want to know what those things are. I can't think of a ghost.
Sure this is the right way?
I think so.
Mavis.
I'm
Oh.
not worried. I'll solve the puzzles and breeze through this maze.
Pikachu, look underneath you!
Huh? What?
Oh my god.
Pikachu, get out of there!
Oh no! Watch out! Whoa! I'm not. My dude! What are you doing? Jump away! You idiot! Jump away! If you jump to the
Here
left.
we go.
Hey, get away from Mavis!
That was a close one. Thanks for that, Tim.
I think you did everything, but I'm glad you're okay, Pikachu. Those Stunfists were too slow with their little shocks. Another fork in the road, Tim. Oh my goodness. Now we have to figure out the other 2 riddles. Let's check out the scroll and see what the second color is. Which is the second path? So there's a fork in the road in the beginning, and then there's gonna be another fork in the road, and then one more. That's what I'm thinking, because there's 3 paths, right? Mavis, you just wait right here looking cute. What's with the electricity? Is it smiling? Man, that's exactly what I thought when I saw. Do you think you could teach me how to produce electric shocks? Stunfisk, don't scoff at me. How rude. They say that Pokemon kept fleeing from the lake almost every day now. So for the last week, Pokemon have just been constantly running. What is this? Is that a Wingull? So, hey Mavis, so Ducklet, Wingull, and Timber. Really? Alright, let's look at them. There's a statue of Ducklet. The color is torn off. But, oh my god, it's getting harder and harder. So that one should be blue. This is Wingull. If only we had wings like them, we could just fly to the lake. So are those flying Pokemon or something? What is Wingull? That's blue as well. And then Timber. This color's all gone. We need to figure out what the statue's color originally was. Damn. So we have no way of figuring out. So I guess let's just try solving it.
It looks like the second color is blue, but the statues have lost their color. Which means we'll solve it once we know the color of the original Pokemon.
Right. So, what are the colors of the... Oh my... Okay, no, this is possible. Because freaking white is here. The first one is Ducklet. That's a little light baby blue. The second one is Wingo. That's just white. And Timber, you're brown.
Do you think
Okay.
Perfect. Now we know the original color.
But
What do you think? Which of these paths should we take?
I guess we'll choose Ducklet. It is. It's
Right.
straightforward.
We'll try the path with Ducklet's statue.
So it was right and then left. Watch the next one be center. Watch it not be. Hey, Mavis, come along. We're moving forward. Let's take the left path. I'm going right to the shadow. It's gonna pull me. Are we gonna see it? Oh, Grotto, Shallows. Hey, Mavis, you made a friend? There are 3 different paths again. This is the last one, guys. I see Grotto and Mizu. There are 3 colors on the scroll. So this must be the last riddle. Just a bit more to go, Tim. Oh my goodness, the 3rd path. So the obvious answer would be the middle. They're gonna stump us. Shallows?
Shallow.
Soft and sticky. What is that?
Shallow.
Hey, look, Pikachu, are Shallows. Los. Well, you certainly seem carefree. It's so tiny. About Shallows' shape? Shallows are so cute and tiny. They make me happy just looking at them. I never thought I'd feel the same way. Look how tiny that is. Huh, so back in the day, you guys looked different from the way you look now? That's some untold lore. The original Shallows form? Before, I guess they became the 2 regions, right? Pink for west and like blue for east or something? What's with the fog? Huh? It's happy? No, the opposite. Some of its friends were How did you think it was happy? Some of its friends were injured because of this whole incident, and it's mad about that. Its face is always smiling, so it's hard to tell if it's angry or not. That's why he felt that way, just happy staring at it. Thanks, Shallows. Look, we're getting right there. It's literally right there. What the hell? What Pokemon is this statue? The paint is peeling off here and there, but it's a grotto. Look over there. You can see one wandering around. Wow, the real thing is pretty big. It's like a freaking Volcanion. Look at this thing. Earth and water and me. Okay, the dude actually looks like a Turtwig. Grot, how long have you been living in the lake? Grot, before people came here. Wow, you definitely have a long lifespan. What is that, a couple thousand? Huh? It's saying this area's changed a lot since humans started developing it. Even the water quality has changed since the old days, apparently. Really? What happened to it? Let's see if it has clues about the lake. What? How could you not notice all this commotion about the lake? I'm glad things have been peaceful for Grotto, but it sure seems to live in its own world. I mean, it lives on the land. I don't know why it doesn't know. I guess this is a statue of Mizu. All of its paint has fallen off, though. All these Pokemon statues must have been made a long time ago. But did you guys make it sound like 800 years? But these guys did trials like freaking 80 years ago. So which is it? Is it like a long history? It freaking really is like some Alolan tradition. What, dude, are you sick? So Grotto would be the center path. My goodness, dude. I have a feeling it's going to be the left path and we're going to walk straight into that thing. I'm so freaking creeped out by it. That's a statue of Shallows. This time they enlarged the statue. This Shallows is huge. Seems like several of them live in this area too. You're right. The statue is quite a bit bigger than the real thing. Alright. So it's green, blue, and blue. Hey Tim, there's something about the Shallows I've noticed. Huh? What's up? Take a close look at the statue of Shallows and compare it with the real thing. Oh, the shape of their horn is different. Why would their shapes be different? Shallows may have some characteristics that we don't know about. That's such a good throw off. We would think it's blue because it's Shallows, but it's the other form. Let's ask him. Hey, you know anything about this weird Shallows? Shallows is an interesting Pokemon. Its shape and color change depending on where it lives, or the water quality of the area. Huh, I bet it would be interesting to compare the differences. I wonder what they look like. Well, right now, I think they found 2 different ones, pink and blue. Okay, so hold up. Is pink the peaceful, the good quality Shallows, and blue the nasty quality? I never thought about it that way. I mean, I think that's all we need to ask. We've got it. We should be able to solve it.
How could the last color be pink? Did you see a pink Pokemon? We really need to figure this out.
Well, it's because it's a different Shellos form. The pink Pokemon is not Grotle or Azumarill, it's Shellos.
Oh? So why do you think it's a pink Pokemon?
2 reasons why it's pink? What the hell is this guy here for? In the past, the festival was held at the lake at Capucci Island. So we have Milo telling us that Shellos can be either pink or blue depending on the water quality. And then we have Grotle telling us that over the years, the water quality has changed. Those are our 2 reasons. In the past, for the original festivals, the water quality was good. It was pink Shellos. That's why the statue looks like that. So our 2 reasons are the water quality dropped and Shellos are pink. We did it.
I get it now. Shellos' color changes depending on the water quality, right?
I never
When this
knew that.
statue was made, the water quality here must have been different. That's why it was a pink Shellos. Now we know the colors. Which path do you think we should take?
That's still so weird that it's about the water quality. I thought it was east and west. Like, it was supposed to be like regional differences, like regional variants. Like, I didn't know a blue Shellos could have a kit and it could be pink. I thought it was always the same. Which path does the pink color on the scroll mean? It's not freaking Grotle, it ain't Azumarill, it's Shellos. So it was
Perfect.
right.
Now
They
we can
did
go
throw
straight
us
to the
off.
lake.
We found it. We found the way to the lake. Let's freaking go. Guys, we're gonna meet those weird Pokemon. Mavis, you ready? Phoeba! Now we can finally get to the lake. How about Milo? You know, Phoebus and Milo are pretty ugly. Phoebus and Milo are pretty similar. What are you talking about? Milo is way more dependable. Phoeba! Just how they love the lake so much, and how they're both really dedicated to protecting the people and Pokemon they like. They seem similar, that's all. Hey, you better bring me home to Mavis. Huh, well, it seems like Phoebus trusts Milo too. And I trust Mavis too. Let's freaking go. All the way to the right, guys. This is the final path. We made it to the lake. What is gonna be here? It's foggy. Lake Capucci.
I can't see anything through all of this fog.
It makes it a little difficult to investigate. Whoa!
What the hell is a beach ball?
Poliwag, are you okay?
They were thrown. Don't kiss him.
That's good. Doesn't look like they're injured at all.
Good for them, but what about me?
Sorry, Pikachu. But where did they come flying from?
I don't know. From somewhere over there.
The eye's
Hey,
gonna-
Tim! Look at that! Masquerain!
Can you chill out?
Are Masquerain causing the fog?
It sure seems like it. But why?
Hey! Masquerain! What's going on here? You gotta stop the fog!
It's like the freaking Burmese.
What do you mean, no? Is something out there?
They're hiding.
Seems like they're worried about outsiders. What should we do?
They did it. Go, Mavis. You're so beautiful, Mavis. It was them.
Wow. Look at that.
Mavis.
Thanks for helping, Phoebas.
Mavis, come with us. All right, the fog's clear. It was that easy? But why were the Masquerain causing the fog in the first place? It seems they were trying to keep their friends hidden from the scary Pokemon that started living in the lake. A scary Pokemon? Is that the cause of all the wounded Pokemon? I imagine so. Let's figure out what it actually is. What do y'all think? What is the scary Pokemon? And then everyone got thrown, so it's not like a giant Milotic or something. It's scary, first of all. Milotic is beautiful. What is this? Oh, a fishing rod. But it's broken. It's useless like this. Oh, we gonna fix it? What do you want? Polly! I'm glad you're not hurt. I guess it's thanks to Pikachu. Hey, I'm not an airbag, you know. Whoa, hey, don't get so close. You're slimy. Do you know anything about the Pokemon that threw you? Huh? What's wrong? You seem reluctant. Polly. What? It looked like the guy next to me? It looked like me? I wonder what they mean by that. It was a human? Or was it like a girder or something? What the hell? A human like Faba tossing Rowlet? It's like a Bruno Mars song. What is this? I wonder what this wood fragment is. It's a girder! It looks like it has a corner, so it's probably a box or something. Why would a wooden box fragment be at the lake? And look, there's a large gash on the inside. You're right. It's as if something was clawing at the inside. But dude, we have all the evidence we need. Who did this to the tree? Look at that. What a gash. It's as if something took a huge chunk using huge claws. Girder doesn't have claws, does it? Mess. What? This gash was also caused by the scary thing? Whatever it is, we're done for if we get attacked. No kidding. We'd better be careful while we investigate. My dude, that doesn't sound like a girder. It would just be so ironic though. What is this? Hey Pikachu, what do you think this wooden chunk is? Let's see. Well, the wood has white paint on it. It could be a useful clue to have. So let's hang on to it for now. Is that one of the circles of one of the homes on the main sign? So it was supposed to be delivered to that home? I think so. Don't be so frightened. Tim and I will solve the case in a jiffy. You'll see. Well, tell me about the Pokemon. They said it just showed up here one day and that it has been attacking any Pokemon that gets too close. It's so angry it won't listen to anything they try to say to it. It's angry? Why would that be? Dude, it's a... What was that sound? Look, over there. There's something splashing in the water. What in the world is that? Is there something in the lake? I can't see it too well from here. Phoebe! Go check it out, Mavis. Don't get caught. You'll go check it out. It's dangerous. He's right. I appreciate the thought, but we should really wait and see. Phoebe! No, Mavis! Hey, Phoebus! I thought we were gonna use the old fishing rod. Did it just toss Phoebe? That does not look like me. Phoebus, are you okay? Hey, are you all... Hey, are you alright? Phoebe... It's freaking down again. Doesn't look like it has any serious wounds. No need to be so reckless though. Still, now we know who the scary Pokemon is thanks to Phoebus. That's true, thanks. Phoebe! So Waals was innocent after all. But still, what's wrong? I just wonder why a Crawdon is in the lake. I've never seen a Crawdon in this area before the fog came in. A Crawdon is causing the trouble when it's not even native to this island? What does it all mean? This is worth looking into. See, this is just the start of the case. We know what the Pokemon is, but none of this makes sense. There's something going on in this area. I mean, can we ask the Crawdon? Crawdon! Man, a red body, big claws. They say that's the Pokemon that's been chasing their friends. That doesn't look like me, man. About Crawdon. Mess. It seems like Crawdon is short-tempered to begin with, and when the Masquerain tried to scare it off with their eye-like antenna, it just tried to attack them. So all they could do was create this thick fog and try to hide their friends, huh? Really? But why is it here? You know what, Polly White? Confirm it's not a freaking girder. Is that the thing? Polly, you were playing with your pals, but then Crawdon suddenly attacked, huh? Polly, seems like they're worried that Crawdon will throw them off this island since it's so strong. Don't worry, we won't let that happen. Hey, he sprayed it with another potion. Mavis! Phoebe! No kidding, I was surprised too. He seems like it's very wary of us. I don't think we'll be able to speak to it. Where did the Crawdon go? Phoebe! It definitely seems to have a temper. There's no way we can get close to it if it keeps swinging its claws around like that. I guess we'll just have to stay away from Crawdon while we investigate. Hold up, man. Where the hell is the Crawdon? Hey, get closer! Oh yeah! Come fight me! Come fight me! Hit me! Punch me! I'm not a robber! Hey! He jumped back! Watch, I'm gonna get him. He pushes me! What's this? There's an empty bottle here. It could be a clue. We should pick it up just in case. So they're delivering packages. This was all inside that box. It was supposed to go to that one home with the circle. Push me. So the one attacking the Pokemon was Crawdon. Do you know anything about it? Not really. I've only read about it in books. Apparently they can live just about anywhere. Can live anywhere. Why does that matter? Interesting. Do you think Crawdon thinks the lake is its territory? If that's the case, we're in trouble. They're very protective of their homes. Getting it to move won't be easy at all. Yeah, that's how crabs and lobsters tend to be. Things just keep getting better, don't they? Yeah, that's all we can gather, man. I gotta be able to figure this out now.
Pokémon were getting hurt because Crawdon attacked them. Now, why would Crawdon do something like that?
Crawdon thinks this is its territory? Short-tempered, very strong, can live anywhere, territorial.
I get it. Crawdon is chasing away anyone who dares to get close to the lake.
But why?
Obviously, it's being territorial.
But why is it here in the first place?
For some reason, this Crawdon thinks the lake is its turf. But it's not a Pokémon that's normally seen around here. So the question is, how did it get to the lake? Are there any clues we can look at?
My dude, that's not a wild Crawdon. That's whoever a human came here, that's his or her Crawdon. Why did it come here? A wooden box fragment, a broken fish. There's a human here. Claw marks on the trees, that was the Crawdon. A broken bottle? I don't know if the dude just drank his crap and broke it or if this was in the box. But if they want evidence on why the Crawdon came here, there were claw marks in the box as well as claw marks on the trees.
Do you think that's... You know what? The claw marks on the inside of the box are just like the marks on the trees. Which tells me that someone put Crawdon into that box and then brought it to the lake.
Whoa! Did you hear his voice? He was like, so... Somebody put Crawdon in this box and brought it into the lake. So Crawdon was the one who was wounding all those Pokemon. Yeah, this should prove that Waals is innocent. Thanks, Tim. Goodness.
Someone brought a Crawdon here.
Yeah.
And I think that's what's been hurting the other Pokemon. We've proven that Waals isn't responsible.
But you know what it's gonna be? It's gonna be Brad. Brad McMaster. Let's head back to Waals' place and tell Brad the crap. Let's go right now, piece of crap, Brad. Brad, Waals isn't the culprit behind the fog situation. We getting right into it. Look at his face. Huh? Don't you think you're jumping to conclusions? What do you mean by that? We already told him. It could have been Waals who captured Crawdon in that box and brought it to the lake. You just want to arrest him. Why do you always think that way? Waals is a Pokemon researcher. Even if he's been disgraced, I bet he could get a hold of a Crawdon very easily. Marut, so can I. But that's... If you insist that Waals isn't the one who brought Crawdon to the lake, then show me proof. Okay, I promise I'll find evidence that proves Waals' innocence. In that case, I'll search for undeniable evidence that proves he is the culprit. Let's see whose theory is correct, Tim. My dude, get away from me! Pass some gas, long legs right in my face. Tisk, unless we can find the culprit who brought Crawdon to the lake. Come on, Waals, cheer up. Brad is not going to change his mind. I agree, but who could have done such a thing, and why? Hey, Tim, I'll stay by Waals. He's not showing it, but this has got to be hard on him. I understand. Leave the rest to us. Alright, back to the investigation. Hold up, man. So, did, like, Crawdon appear in one of the packages, and then it broke out and went to the lake? Or did someone bring that package, like the packages that the timber delivery guy delivers? Or did someone just bring Crawdon here? Or is that his Crawdon? Alright guys, I'm gonna end the part here. Be sure to smack the like button if you guys enjoyed it. If we can get this video to 3,000 likes, my dudes, I'll upload the next part for you guys right away. In the next part, guys, we're gonna find out who did it. We're gonna call them out. We're gonna confront them. You guys already have enough hints to kind of figure it out yourself right now. It could or could not be Dr. Waals. You guys will see, but we will get the chance to finally ask him about what he knows about R 20 years ago. So that's going to be epic to see what he's going to tell us. He's the dude who made it. But as always, guys, I'll meet you guys in the next part. Peace.